I think we're live, Dave. How are you?
We
How
are?
are you doing? Yes,
I'm
we are.
good.
I think we're live. I'm going to go make sure because sometimes the auto start doesn't stay
I
on.
don't see it.
I'm going to go. I'm going to go check right now. Live.
There we are. We are live.
Ramble
I see
stream.
it.
We are live. Well, look at that. We're live.
Look at
Well,
that.
hello, folks. Anybody who happens to see that we are active. Dave and I were bored. We're going to ramble stream. We were going to play Streamline Superheroes, but we couldn't get 2 players. Somebody had technical glitches, and somebody else had to like do family stuff, and our Ghosted game is all messed up. So here we are, just kind of hanging out. So
Yeah,
how you
basically.
doing this week? How you
I'm
doing this
on
week,
a
Dave?
I'm on a I'm on a vacation, non-paid vacation. So
Well, when are you starting your another job, or did you start the
I
other
was
job?
supposed to start Monday, but they pushed me out to this coming Monday, and supposedly my manager was supposed to call me this week, and I have not received a word.
Well, that's not great.
Yeah,
Yes, but you are working on some new projects because of it, so that's always fun.
I am. Um,
That's a nice twist.
yeah, I thought
We
so.
actually had somebody watching.
We
Hi,
do.
somebody watching. It might be one of us monitoring, but somebody's
It's
watching.
probably me. It's me moderating.
People usually like stop in like in 15 minutes. So you are working on Masked Paws
I am.
to do a campaign,
Starting April 11th.
and you're struggling with this setup.
I'm so struggling with the setup. Like,
All right. So what's killing you with this?
I just don't know what to do. Like, it, like, gone back and forth between do I have like a criminal organization with crime rising and then that they go and figure out that, investigate that. I'm just not a good investigation DM.
Okay. You're very combat oriented.
Mm. And unfortunately, superheroes is very investigation.
Well, I
Investigate.
mean, it's just going to be because it's Masked Paws. It's just going to be. We have 2 people watching now. Because it's Masked Paws, it's just going to be about your how many successes you get. So it's pretty easy mechanically to run
Mechanically, I'm not
an
having a problem.
investigation.
It's I'm probably going to just throw a stupid scenario up for the first session and then go from there and let
So,
the players lead me.
well, that's probably a really good idea. But so I'm just thinking about like the way comic books work. And comic books will often start with like a gonzo scene or just a really kind of like folks like I'm thinking like old X-Men. Like old X-Men could like start an issue with them playing softball. There's one where Colossus got angry and he turned into his armored form and hit a ball into orbit, and Rogue went and flew it and kissed the window of Air Force One. It was fun.
Yeah.
Um so like opening with a scene like that is really cool, and then you just have to have a like the introduction of a MacGuffin to drive something forward.
Yeah, so that's the thing. I haven't decided what that MacGuffin is. I'm just like
Well, it can just
I
be real simple, like there was an explosion.
yeah, it's I don't know. I'm struggling with it. I
You're
literally
not you're stretching yourself. You're stretching yourself, Dave.
yeah. I what I'm doing is I feel like I'm trying to make an epic thing when I shouldn't be. I should be just focusing on a simple story.
Yeah,
And
because you're setting up as issues. So just having it like, where do you
yeah,
want the issue to end?
I want like yes, I'm setting it up as issues, but I'm also want them to be leading towards a conclusion.
Well, so all you really need to do is figure out all you need to do, as if that was simple. But figure out what the big bad's purpose is,
That's the
and
problem.
and the trigger of it.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't have to do so. I mean, you could go like the hand, like they're trying to like take over the city, and like hand it over to like a demon or something. Like that's always fun, but that's
Thought
always
about
fun.
doing some like I mean that was kind of where I was going, and then I'm like, I I just don't know. Like I'm trying to find the ending because I always work backwards when I make an adventure. I don't know about you.
Sure.
I always start with the ending and say, okay, that's kind of where I want it to end up. So where does it begin?
Okay.
And I'm having trouble getting that ending. I'm like, it's not coming to me. I've come up with thousands of ideas. It's just not one that I want to do, if that makes sense.
I understand. So
And
nothing's really singing to you.
I think another thing is I just can't seem to find the right villain.
Well, that's the hard part. Because you need a villain.
A good one.
I think it's kind of neat to have to do a conspiracy, because you don't have to necessarily have it be investigatory. You could just have like all these seemingly random adventures for the various issues, and just like have like one clue hit like each time, and see what the party does with it.
I really think it might help once I get my party when I know my party.
That could be cool.
Because we're gonna do everything's gonna be done online. So we're doing character creation and everything session 0 online.
Cool.
So, because I want to show how easy it is to make characters. Because it is really easy.
It's a fun process. I mean, it's like almost no math, which is kind of cool. So, kind of fun.
Well, I mean, there's some math. You got to add up the skills.
Yeah, but it's not huge.
No, it's not like
I'm not like
not
worried about like what is my range of my dark matter ray. It's just like, no, I have this because I have this thing. Okay, cool.
Yeah, and I really the lore stuff. Hey, look at that.
He was stuffing his face when I invited him to come to. He might change this setup. He was stuffing his face.
What were you gonna play if I had responded?
We were gonna play
Streamlined
Superheroes. Man, I don't know what it is, but man.
I mean, we could still play. We could still do a combat and show people what to do. It's not hard. But Dave's trying to figure out how he's going to run his campaign for Masked Paws. Junk Collector. That's what you gave yourself your name.
Oh, why does it keep... That's what I used for one... Yeah, I used it once for one thing, one time. And it's like, you will forever be this. All right.
Is
it a one-shot adventure or enduring? I guess you're talking about Masked Paws.
It's going to be an enduring campaign. It's going to be at least 12 episodes.
So what are you struggling with?
I just can't come up with a good villain.
How about that rhinoceros that you got artwork for?
I have a story for him.
Who's already new villain?
I guess I kind of want to create a new villain, yeah.
What about your trash panda or the chameleon or the panda? Like you only have 3 streams worth of villains.
None of them seem like the villain, if that makes sense. Like they all seem like good villains, but they're not the big bad.
You know why?
All right, so hear me out. Poodle.
A poodle villain?
A poodle villain.
But a chihuahua in that case.
Or a chihuahua would be good. She could have a chihuahua minion.
The poodle would be like the femme fatale role, you know.
That's what I'm thinking.
the poodle is like you expect the big crime boss and super scary guy, and then this chihuahua comes out.
Actually, you could add the poodle who looks like who is a philanthropist.
Well, I'm actually thinking I'm going to do like a cosmic villain, because I have different levels of villains. So I have minions, I have henchmen, I have super villains, and then I have cosmic villains. These are the people like Galactus and
Gotcha.
Yeah. So you've already have the comic book problem going on. Like the whole keep scaling up. Make the villain bigger, 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 but you're starting up there. None of your villains feel like villains. I thought the villains we made were cool. They were more grounded.
I never said that they weren't cool.
I know. Well,
for this one, he wants something cosmic.
A one shot, it would be great for. Like, I think a one shot, all of the villains we created are cool.
What if you go through all the little villains and it leads up to the big villain?
That's the plan. But I want to know what that villain is before I get there.
So I can cosmic.
So I can leave.
No, start the campaign without knowing that. That's more fun.
Well, I think
I actually think it's more fun, and just drop hints and see what they come up with and create.
I think my first session is a bank robbery, and the villain is a guy, a fox named Overwatch, where he actually in the day he's actually in a wheelchair, but he puts on his suit and he can actually move again.
Oh, he's like Mantis.
So I've been debating about like using him as a bank robbery type situation for the first episode. But like the city needs to be a character too, because the way the mechanics work outside of combat, the city favor affects how things work and react to you. So I don't know. It's one of those situations where I'll probably end up making it up when I actually run it. I do that frequently.
Go in with no villain.
Fun. I think it's kind of cool. And just like you can drop hints along the way and have them make the villain without even knowing that they're doing it. Oh yeah, that's a great idea. Let's do that. That sounds great.
Let the players unknowingly make it. How come I put an avatar up there? I don't see it. I broke it.
Did you break things again? Did you put it on both
images? Are you supposed to put it on
I
your
don't
logo
know.
too?
Sometimes it doesn't work, and sometimes it does work. And I'm changing scenes just to see.
I got this cool scroll.
There we go.
There it is.
Okay, so it has to be logo.
Logo. There you go. Kind of fun. Oh, like a layer. I'm not sure what that was in response to.
So I've debated about, yeah, Mike, thanks. Haven't talked to you forever. I feel like I need to reach out to you. I also thought about like a sewer episode too.
Well, you have to.
Sewers are fun.
Yeah. Do the sewer episode.
Maybe have a crocodile as a villain in that one.
We made a crocodile villain, didn't we?
We did. If I can find it.
I like that a lot.
And of course, they have to run into Panmodium.
Who is Panmodium?
It's a panda that's a gangster.
I love everything about this.
I don't think there's going to be an actual like fight with them. I think it's going to be like a, hey, here's an introduction to the panda gangster.
Cool.
I think, Scrat, we came up with somebody that was above him too, right?
The panda? That's Chameleon, right?
The chameleon, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Don't mind me. I'm just creating another scene. You guys talk amongst yourselves. I'm just the host. Why does anybody need to pay attention to me? I'm fine.
But yeah, and I've also been like, ever since like I made that TikTok about like doing different type of narrations, I haven't been able to GM at all. I'm definitely hankering for the GM's test.
Oh, so you haven't been like you've just been.
I haven't played since that TikTok, like, and
Oh,
I've
wow.
been like hankering to try out the new style, but
Oh boy, it's always.
Well,
it's-
what TikTok are we talking about here?
oh, you haven't seen my TikTok?
I don't
It
watch
basically,
TikTok.
it was a I watched a YouTube video of somebody who was like, you really shouldn't narrate re-narrate the player's
Oh.
action. You should narrate the reaction to the player's action. If the player doesn't give you a flavorful narration, that's on the player, not you. You should really be doing reactionary narration because you're actually training that player not to bother with giving you good narration because you're basically gonna reflavor it. So what's the point of them giving you a good flavor?
So only do the reaction, not the.
Right. Do the reactionary. So an example that I gave in my TikTok was the player says, I walk up and I slice the goblin with my sword. Instead of re-narrating that like your character walks up in a menacing glow to his face and raises his sword and slices down to the goblin. You should really be doing something like the goblin looks at you in fear as your blade comes down and pees himself as the blade digs deep into his chest or something like that. Because now I'm narrating the goblin, not the player's action.
Is that not what you normally do?
Touch.
No, I have been catching, I have sat down and thought about it, and I think I have gotten into the bad habit of re-narrating some people's actions to try to make them a little bit more flavorful.
Well, if you think so.
I don't know. That's the reason why I want a GM. I've been trying to get a game together for 2 weeks.
I mean, you have an entire Plaguebound campaign in your backlog. You could go watch and see how you did it.
Yeah, but that means I have to
This
listen
is
to
a
my
point.
voice, and I don't like to listen to my voice.
Like athletes watch film, man. Go watch your film.
Oh, if for people who are watching, next Wednesday I am going to be hosting a whole bunch of developers, and we're going to be playing one of their games, and then we're going to continue this on every couple Wednesdays. We're going to play each other's games. So
Who
I like that thing Blaze was doing. GM's Day Off. That kind of went for some reason.
It's more of we're calling it developers table.
Yeah. Well, the idea was to get like feedback and everything, and yeah.
Who else going to be on, Dave?
So Scott from Erie Games, and then my brain is killing me.
I mean, I wasn't invited. I know that. That's what
John from Fox and Boar Games.
He just sent me 2 books.
I was just about ready to invite you like 20 minutes ago before I jumped on. I was. But it's Wednesdays. You don't you have your thing with your brother.
Sure.
So that's why I didn't
Yeah, you're
invite
busy,
you.
man.
Sure. Look. You scheduled it on Wednesday intentionally, so you're like, ha! Got away from
Fox and Boar, man.
Yep, Fox and Boar. Yep.
Shadow West.
Yeah, he's going to be on it. We were going to have a couple other people, but they've backed out. So we're trying to find a couple other developers. Yeah, trash sexy.
So he just sent me. I just got him this week. He's very kind.
He seems like a very nice guy. I just met him a couple days ago.
It was very cool. So kind of neat. So that should be fun.
That's
a nice time.
And that's next Wednesday.
Have fun. Scrat's not invited.
Well, he's busy on Wednesday, so I didn't bother inviting him. I really was.
Just say he's in the green room. It's fine. Leave him there. It's okay.
Rude.
We're terribly rude. So.
Well, y'all get to be rude on my stream, though, whenever we figure that out.
Well, you're inviting us to be rude on your stream.
The Bashkin Bash.
Yes, tell people about the Bashkin Bash. We have one person watching. This is not a riveting stream tonight. So.
We're all gonna get together, and y'all are gonna tell me what you did and didn't like about my book. That way, the point of this is to not be the YouTuber that says he's so good at doing everything and then never puts his money where his mouth is. So, since I talk about writing, it's like, all right, let's see if I know what I'm doing here. But see, I have a way out. This book never got the line edit, but it was supposed to because of bad editors. So every problem you have with it, I'm just going to be like, well, that was a line edit issue, and we never got the line edit. So,
No, you're not dodging that on the epilogue. I'm going to spend an hour complaining about the epilogue.
Don't spoil it because Dave hadn't read it yet.
A whole hour, Scrat.
That's
I'm going to be frothing at the mouth, just ready to just declare you a monster. That's all. I'm looking forward to it. Thanks for the invite.
Yeah. So, just wait till you read the next one.
Hey, King Eric's here.
Hey,
wait till I read the next one. I'm looking forward to it. I liked Bashkin. I really enjoyed it.
It was fun. It was a good story, I thought.
It was a lot of fun. So we've got King Eric here. So now we're back up to two readers. And then next Wednesday, I've got the TTRPG Book Club Part 2.
Ooh.
And it's next Wednesday. Yeah, next Wednesday.
We got to stop scheduling things on each other.
Oh, hey.
We keep doing that. Like the past two
streams, like, hey, Dave, see you later. Have fun at your stream.
Mm-hmm.
Just get all the little YouTuber community, or not communities, but all the different little YouTubers in this realm and just have a round table.
Like what day are you doing stuff?
Well, no, just have them all on the same stream. And then you just...
That would be fun.
What are you working on? Go around the table.
That would be a lot of fun. So we're working on a game that Scrat, I'm sure, is going to be excited to hear about.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we're doing the last 3 chapters of Daggerheart. I don't mind it. I don't like the layout of the book at all.
Oh, the layout's horrible. I don't care what anybody tells me.
Wes, was it you that was saying we were talking about the art and you were just like, it's safe?
It is.
Were you the one that described it that way?
I brought it up, then Calvin on the forum brought it up. And someone else said it too. And then Calvin pointed out that and here's the weird thing. I was saying that with the first 2 chapters, which is all the player facing stuff, and all the artwork that's in the first 2 chapters is on the cards. So when you shrink it down to card size, it kind of makes a little bit more sense because a little smaller things, you don't need all those details. But then they were making these card things full page pieces in the book, and everything just looked too clean.
That's what it was. Everybody was too clean.
They were too clean.
That's what it was. Yep.
But here's the thing. I flip over to chapter 3 and I'm looking at well, where has this all been? And I think Calvin on the Discord pointed out, it's like this was not on the player cards. So it was really strange. Like the artwork gets noticeably better in chapter 3.
Interesting.
Because all of a sudden there's a little bit more edge, there's some depth, there's danger. Hey Dave, how you doing, man?
Well, it only had like 300 different artists on it, right? So
yeah. But the thing is, it's all technically beautiful. It just
boring.
It's boring. It's about the way that I feel after a shower too clean. Thanks, Eric. I had to call that one out. There we go. We have to have Eric in chat. He's the best. So that's, yeah, and I think Eric put, is the book too glossy? Kind of making fun of my glossy paper. It's definitely too glossy. The book's font sucks. I spent in the first episode of the book club, I think we must have been like 20 minutes on it because Jason and I are like, we're like fonts. Let's talk about fonts. I can't read it. Like I need to have like a huge amount of light and no glare in order to read the book. So I normally would have flown through a book like this, and it took me the better part of a month and a half because I can't read it in chunks. And when you get to the campaign frames at the end and there's text blocks everywhere, then I'm like, oh my gosh, my eyes are gonna hurt. So it was rough. I kind of think that the book, the way it was set up, it feels like it was more thought of as digital first, because you're going to get more contrast with that font on a screen than you are in print.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
But in print, I can't. It's too light. It really is hard to track. So
I haven't seen the actual book itself. I've only seen the PDF.
I mean, the book it's fine. It's someone put it as it's corporate or it's safe, and I think that's a little bit of it. It just I think the mechanics are fine. I think somebody in the book club, Jake, had pointed out, like, he likes running the game. He likes running it better than he likes playing it because it's really easy to GM. So we'll see, but we're going to do the last 3 chapters. So that's the GM's or like mechanics and guides. It's the adversaries. I do like the way they have stat blocks set up, and then it's the campaign frames. And the three of the campaign, do they have 5 in? The last 2 campaign frames should have been separate books because they hacked the game so much that it just becomes a different game. And they're all, it's really interesting setup, and there's really cool lore. And I'm like, I feel cheated. I wanted this really cool thing to be really, really cool, and let's explore this. And like, and if you want to do this, go here. I'm like, okay. That's kind of a bummer. But so I will play Daggerheart like anytime, because I like the mechanics. I think it's a fun thing, but I don't want to.
But would you play Nuts anytime?
I would play Nuts anytime. Like, if I had a choice between playing Nuts or playing Daggerheart, I'm playing Nuts.
I'll be honest, I played Nuts over Ironbound.
Whoa. It's still D12s though. So
it is still D12, yeah.
I like Nuts. It's a lot of fun.
Speaking of D12, I just bought Grit. I'm reading that.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
I have not picked that one up yet.
So I also joined the Discord too.
I had so many books to read. So many.
Oh, I might still be in it from last time. Or wait, are you just a different crit? What are you talking about?
Grit RPG.
Grit.
Oh, Grit.
Grit.
Not crit.
Yeah.
Grit.
Grit.
Eric. The Gutenberg Bible was originally printed on a glossy paper, but the Pope said, "This is too clean." Very nice. This Nicely done, Eric. Very good. So, all right, Scott, you want to see what we would have played?
Sure.
Sure. Okay, here, we'll go. Let's have some fun.
Or we can just talk about Moss and Stone. Either
We
one.
can talk about. We can
I
do.
would
We
love
can
to
do.
talk about Moss and
We
Stone.
can do everything. It's fine. Let me get this. Where's my mouse? My mouse has disappeared. Here it is.
No, it's because you have a Mac.
Oh, hush.
He said it, not I.
I know.
You were thinking it, though.
Honestly, I completely forgot.
You people suck. Okay. There we go. All right. So this is character creation for Streamline Superheroes.
Super easy.
You've got 4 attributes. You got strength, dexterity, intelligence, and charisma. So Scrat, go get yourself a note card or a piece of paper.
Oh. All right.
Hey, Jason, how are you? We didn't get to play, so we're just ramble streaming. You want to pop on if you're free.
Let's see. I'm ready.
All right, so write down strength, dexterity, intelligence, and charisma.
It's too much. Strength.
Well, you can do the abbreviations.
Dex. Int.
Oh,
I'll
he
say I messed up
hasn't
the
been playing as long as. Remember that.
He can still do the things.
Is this practice for my first
There's
real
no
physical
excuse.
game?
This is practice for your first real physical game. Yes.
Oh,
This is what it's like, man. It's all note taking. Have fun. So now next to those things or under those things, depending on how you wrote them, you have a 3, a 2, a 1, and a 0. So one's going to be 3, one's going to be 2, one's going to be 1, one's going to be 0.
Well, you already know. All right.
What'd you do?
All in strength, 2 in dex, nothing in intelligence, and 1 in charisma.
That sounds like a player I would play.
There you go. All right. So then you have your effect dice. So just write down the dice types: D12, D10, D8, and D6.
What do I do with those?
I will tell you in a second.
Okay.
All right. So here's what you're going to do. Next to each one, you're going to put down either a power, a skill, or a piece of gear.
Ooh.
If you want to use one of the die types as armor, you're going to use the max value of that die type to give you more hit points, but you won't be able to use it as a power. You can pick whatever you want.
So is a power and what? Equipment?
A power, equipment, a skill, or armor,
Okay.
basically.
All right.
Oh, Jason's going to come on. I'll send you an invite, Jace.
D10 will be the armor. D8. Superpower skill. Oh, I know what my skill is.
You
I
don't
got
have to do a skill at all. You could do 4 powers if you want. It doesn't really
Oh,
matter.
shoot.
You put whatever you want.
Yep.
Okay, I'm ready. I got
You
it.
got it? Okay, so what do you have listed?
D12 is my superpower.
What
I
superpower?
I just make an axe and use it.
So it's not you don't have like a special axe, it's like an axe that you manifest.
I just make it.
Okay, cool. That's fine. That comes into play. Your D10 is armor, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what's your D8?
Scream.
Scream.
I scream. Barbarian rage.
Barbarian range, you can scream at things. I love everything about this. D6.
D6 is go fast.
All right. So here's the deal. Do you have your dice with you?
Yep. I might have to dig for the right ones. Let's see.
Just get me get me your 4 effect dice, and then get me a D20.
A D20.
A D20. Sorry.
It is a D20 system. Yep.
It's so simple though. John's actually rejiggered the mechanics so that instead of putting the modifiers there, you actually just change to say like, I need to roll a 13 to hit when I'm doing strength. Here's a Jason. Hey, Jason.
I think I got all of them.
We got Scrat. We're teaching Scrat how to play streamlined superheroes.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Of course, now I need to make us big. There we go. Now we're big.
All right, there's a 4, a 6, an 8, a 10, a 12, a 20.
Yeah, okay. All right, so now you have a thug who is coming to hit you. You actually see him coming and get to do something to the thug. What would you like to do?
Well, the axe, obviously.
Okay, so the axe is manifesting. What are you doing with the axe?
Just top to bottom.
So
I'm not a good superhero.
You're a Punisher type superhero. Nicely done. Okay, so
I don't even know what he did.
just random thug slips a nap. So I would say that is a strength roll. So what you're going to do is you're going to roll a d20 plus 3.
It's getting away from me. 11. That doesn't seem very good.
Well, you only need to roll a 10 to hit.
Ooh.
So it was 11 plus. So it was you rolled an 8 and then plus 3. Perfect.
Yep.
Okay. So now roll your d12 because that's now your effect dice with your.
9.
9. Yeah. He only had 6 hit points. You split this guy in 2.
Very good.
Yes, and the police are now after you. Very good. Also, I have to say that you have, because you have armor of 10, you have 30 hit points.
Nice.
And then just give him a name and an alias, and you're done.
Well, it's Scrat, naturally. That is who I am.
That's how simple it is.
That's the game. It's like
That's
it gets complex when like people throw obstacles because it goes like instead of twist you have hindrance points that you have to whittle down to get around. Which is kind of fun. Jason, what are you up to?
I am fixing my book for Drive-Thru RPG.
What'd they complain about?
The cover the cover part of the template. After they tell me, no, this is wrong, do this, I'm like, oh, now that makes sense. But before, it made no sense at all. Have you guys done print on demand with them before?
Dave has.
I have.
It's weird because for the cover, you don't send like a PDF with certain margins. You have to send a PDF pasted in there, like in the exact right place on their big template.
On their big template?
Strange.
Yeah, Ironbound is shifted a little bit.
Yeah.
Is that why
which pisses me off.
Is that why covers shift so much? Is because of how they design their covers?
Well, you can get cover shift any time with any printer, really.
Yeah, but theirs seems pretty egregious sometimes. That's crazy. When are you hoping to get this thing out for everybody to be able to get their grubby little hands on it?
Everything's done, but I can't put it live on drive-thru until I order a proof, see it, and then say, yes, it's okay.
Gotcha. And for folks who don't know, what is this wonderful book you're working on?
This is Six Gun Doomsday, a gothic horror, Weird West, post-apocalypse.
Awesome. That's a popular theme nowadays.
Yeah, you think?
I wonder why.
I didn't even know Peter when I started writing this. And I'm like,
oh, really?
what?
Are you
There's
using?
nothing unique. You don't need to be unique. You just need to be good.
You just need to be good. Are you using new cipher or old cipher?
Old cipher, but it's modified a lot. So its own damage health system, not the old one or the new one.
Ooh. Are you using wounds?
No, it's not wounds. It's
Okay.
actually simpler than wounds. It's a lot like easy D6. It's like 6 strikes and you're out.
Oh, okay. We haven't summoned Peter though. That's okay. Peter is the wounds man.
I bet he's eating dinner.
What time
Probably.
is it? Oh yeah,
It's
he is probably
like
eating dinner.
6:30 for him. So.
Slacking.
Well, I mean, Peter's going for something different, I think. This is...
He's going for way gruesome.
When in doubt, I simplified everything. So
That should be fun. I have not played Clock World yet.
no, I haven't either.
I've played in Clock World because I played Nuts.
Were you in that one?
Yeah, I was in that one where you left us all for dead. Thanks a lot, Scrat.
Which one was that one?
Was the one where we had hit the Kentucky Sawbones
Dan ran it. Yeah,
and Scrat checked out.
I did.
We're
I
gonna
mean,
go save
we
the town.
won. We won.
I'm disappearing. Scrat was playing a criminal. I was like an ex-lawman. He was retired because he's seen too much. It was a fun time. That was the last time I played with Dan. It's been a long time. So, very, very good. So we've got but Scrat, that is Streamline Superheroes. You just made a character, split somebody in half, and it was like 10 minutes.
Heck yeah.
No time to play.
I'd do it again too.
That would be interesting to run a bunch of anti-heroes and have the police after you the entire time. That would be fun. It's you guys. Hey, Skillum. We were bored and we're hanging out. And Jason's trying to edit and we're talking over him, which is always fun.
Oh, I'm done editing. I'm just uploading.
Grand Theft Cape? Oh, yeah, for the anti-heroes. That'd actually be kind of interesting. I don't know if I'd want to run it, but I might want to. Do I want to be that antisocial? Maybe I'd play in it. That would be good. That would be an enjoyable time. But that's the entire game, man. And somebody did this entire layout.
Nope. I don't know who you're talking about.
I don't know who you're talking about. That was the other cool thing, Scrat. If you wouldn't have manifested your axe, and the axe was just like a special piece of equipment, you would have gotten an extra D6 power.
I wanted
a lot
a
of
magic
times-
axe.
Hey, the magic axe is great, man.
It's
You're
just
fine.
it comes into existence through rage.
I thought it was really cool, Eric.
Ouch. Sorry, Skillum. Ouch. Hurt his shoulder.
It made me very excited for the new Spider-Man.
Yes, that was the question. What did you think of the new Spider-Man trailer? Did you see it yet, Scrat?
Nope.
We're gonna remove Scrat from the scene. That's fine. So, I thought it was good. It's like, you ran me over with a truck, Frank, which is from the trailer. I'm not giving anything away. I thought that was really good. He's like, just shut up. So that was kind of interesting. They did show who the cameos are going to be. So that was
most
fun.
of them. I'm sure there's some that they kept hidden, but I'm looking forward to seeing Tarantula and Scorpion again.
And is it this? Yeah, Scorpion should be fun. I've not seen the newer ones. I've only seen the multiverse animated ones. I really loved Into the Spider-Verse.
Into the Spider-Verse is really good.
I did not like the second one just because it was
Still upset that it didn't get the Oscar that year.
Yeah, but I didn't like the second one because it wasn't a complete story.
No,
it wasn't
because the next part of that story is coming.
Well, yeah, but it wasn't.
That's not how you do movies.
I mean, nowadays it is, but nowadays when
know.
you do the next part is coming, it's already in the can and we're going to release it either within a year or 6 months. Not, oh, we'll get to it sometime. Like, what's it coming out, like 2028?
It was supposed to be this year, but they had to push it back.
Which
That's
one are we
crazy.
talking about?
This Into the Spider-Verse.
Into the Spider-Verse?
Movies. The second one.
Oh, the animated one.
Yeah, the animated one.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's 2028, but it was supposed to be this year, but they had to push
But
it.
even that's still too long. When did the second one come out?
2024.
But
Yeah.
the live action's coming out in July, so
Okay.
I'm excited.
So, Wes, you
What?
realize how long animation takes, right?
I totally understand that. What I'm upset about is you knew that you were going to end without telling a complete story. Like, even internally to the movie, it wasn't a complete story.
That's true.
So you knew you were going to end that way and then not have anything done for the next chapter. Like, they were still working on it. Like, no, that wasn't cool. And I love everything about, I love the animation style. Like, they invented a new animation style for this film. It looks like a comic book. It's really, really cool. But I was really upset that they did that. So, what do you guys think of Firefly being rebooted
that's
in
the
animation?
first I've heard of that.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna go ahead and say
Yeah.
it can't be good, but I would
Big
love to be
announcement.
wrong.
Look at
So
you.
here's the problem I have with this is that they don't have a distributor. So the likelihood
no
of this
home for
actually seeing the light of the day is probably very low.
Nope. You know what they're going to do? Kickstarter. They'll kickstart it.
I
They'll
don't think they
kickstart it.
actually
They'll make
will
a boat.
Yeah, I don't think they'll
Why not?
kickstart it, but it's similar to that, right?
Okay.
They teased this announcement for a month to get everybody psyched, right? And then
Wow.
they put the announcement out there so that every distributor can go, "Oh my God, we got to latch onto this,"
That's another way to do it.
right?
I'm just thinking that with the hype, they could run a Kickstarter campaign, raise enough money to do it, and then a distributor will be like,
Yeah, but they still need
Hey, we
something.
want
They
that.
need a channel. They need some place to put. It's not going to be a wide release.
yeah, well, I don't know.
It's gonna
I
be
think
animated by the
Amazon-
people who did Robot Chicken. Oh boy.
I think Amazon will pick it up.
Scrat is not impressed.
I don't think anybody is going to pick it up because I don't think Firefly, and as much as I love Firefly, I don't think Firefly has the enough following out there to actually make money. So that's
Yeah.
why I think people aren't going to
shoot,
pick it
please, I'm talking. The brown shirts are going to show up and start
up. I know.
yelling at us. So,
I don't care. It's the truth. And you know what proves that was the Firefly movie. It did not do well in the box office.
Did it not? I
No.
thought it did. I thought it did fine, but it didn't make enough to.
No,
do a
it
sequel.
bombed. It did not make its money back.
It's
I-
very much a cult thing.
I loved Serenity. It was such a good
And-
movie.
No offense, if Buffy the Vampire Slayer can't get a reboot series, a series,
Firefly is
don't
not doing
think
it.
Firefly's not going to do it.
Yeah, Buffy got Hulu canceled. Buffy.
Yeah,
That's just sad.
Yeah, that was further along.
so
They
good.
partially cast that and everything. I don't know.
I
how
mean,
they have that.
I don't know where they were with it, but they were a lot farther along than the Firefly animation is.
I got my Babylon 5 animated movie. That made me happy.
Although I
If-
would expect that Buffy was just going to cost too much, because I don't know how many people want to see the Scrubs reunion either. Nobody's complaining about that because it's 3 sets and a bunch of people talking, so it's cheap.
Yeah, everybody likes it too. I haven't gotten to it yet.
Yeah, I'm rewatching the series before I start watching it.
That's what Jen and I are doing. The movie was an attempt to close up loose ends and give the fans an end to a story arc. I agree, and it was very good.
I
don't like
only
that
they
saw the
killed-
movie.
I
I've
don't
never
like that
seen
they
the
killed
series.
Wash. I don't like that. I'm a leaf on the wind. I don't like that. And here's Eric with his weekly. Just ask for higher ties at your church to help the Firefly people out. Thanks. Again, not how those work. But I always love that you make that comment. Thank you so much.
It's just one of those situations where I strongly feel, as somebody who has worked in the animation industry, I strongly feel this is not going to get taken off.
That would
It's
make
a
me
struggle because
sad.
even if they kickstarted it
Mm-hmm.
and paid for the animation, somebody still
Yeah.
has to take the risk and put it on. You
And
know,
distribute it, and it
yeah, it
doesn't
doesn't
sound
take away everything.
it doesn't sound like they have a problem with the paying for the animation. From what I heard,
Yeah.
they don't
Okay.
have a distributor. If you don't have a distributor, you're not going to
You're
make money
stunk.
back.
That's the problem.
I
Well,
don't
the
think
one
it's a
thing
big
about I will
thing.
say the one thing about their their announcement was like, and Disney gave us the rights. I'm like, well, that says a lot.
Yeah.
That does say a lot. But hey, who knows? Maybe the cult will take out. Who remembers
Yeah,
the Buffy
Disney.
movie with Paul
Oh,
Rubens
it's the
and Rutger
best.
Hauer? All right,
Yeah.
here's a fun thing. Because when Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the movie, came out, I was working at a movie theater and they had one of those sneak peek showings for like the people who rated movies. And like literally, we were not allowed in the theater while it was going on. Like we were like prevented from going into the theater. It's like, oh
I
no, we're serious. This is like it was like a screening at Plymouth Meeting Mall and like this rinky dink theater for some reason. And we could not go in. And I never saw it until it came on cable.
thought the movie was horrible, but I loved the series.
I did enjoy the series. The movie was really campy.
I like the campiness of the movie, but I do enjoy the series more.
The best line of the TV series is when Buffy got in trouble at school. She's like, "Mom, how about we homeschool? It's not just for religious nuts anymore." I was like, "Oh gosh, that was brilliant. That was very nice." I liked the Buffy show did some really cool stuff.
I mean, it definitely had up and down seasons, but
I mean, yeah,
it's a show. So, yay! So we got that. That's not coming. That's not coming
let's
out.
put it this way: I have a feeling that we will get a Supernatural reboot before we get
No.
either one of those two.
I'm betting on Amazon.
I like scratch
to
his
pick
groans in pain.
Yeah. I'm betting on Amazon to pick up Firefly because Firefly still has this cult audience, and I'm wondering, like they took the chance on a Critical Role show, and made out it turned out pretty well for them.
Yeah,
And-
but they did, but they were also taking a chance on a company that was already showing that they were growing.
They were growing, but they're not. At the time that they signed to do the first Vox Machina, it was a niche within a niche. It was still a kind of unknown. They weren't selling out at Madison Square Garden yet.
I mean, on the other hand, Amazon
not?
was looking for a Dungeons and Dragons replica.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
true.
They are not looking for a Firefly replica at the moment.
Well, the other thing is they spent so much on Rings of Power that they may be kind of,
Hurting.
pulled back and not so risky.
That was a show that existed, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
I'm reading comments. What was the show that existed?
Ring of Power.
Rings
Rings
of
of
Power.
Power.
I got so bored with that show. I just
Almost as bored as I did the books.
no.
I know.
No.
I'm
no,
just getting haters
no,
all over the place today.
Now I don't want to get to be flamed in comments 3 weeks from now. How dare ye?
So
Oh, they could go to my channel and flame me there.
Go flame Dave over at Grimwood
Yeah.
Games. I like the Lord of the Rings books.
I've been
Talking-
watching this writer's YouTube channel. I forget what his name is, but it's Art of Storytelling.
Okay.
Oh, I think I know that one.
Yeah, he talks about a lot of different things, but he's very much a nerd. So there's a lot of Star Wars, a lot of Lord of the Rings. But I ran across one the other day that was shortly after Rings of Power came out, or maybe between seasons 1 and 2. And he brought up a great point that I hadn't thought of, is that Lord of the Rings has a goal, right?
Yeah.
The whole thing is whether they can destroy the ring. What's the goal of Rings of Power? It's essentially the backstory of Sauron. So
Right.
Yeah.
What are we trying to do? It's not even clear, right?
It was like, yeah, there's it's just a very strange bit of Middle Earth history that they went for, because there's
Yeah.
nothing huge going on. I mean, it was cool to see Moria in its heyday. That was kind of cool. It was kind of cool to see Gondor, not Gondor, Numenor in its, as it was beginning to wane, but still kind of the apex of its power. Like that was kind of cool. But there's nothing going on at
Yeah,
that point.
I think the problem is your audience is there trying to guess the mystery, but the mystery isn't what's going to happen. The mystery is which of these guys is Gandalf, which of these guys is Sauron. That's not a great way to have a story, right?
Yeah.
Your audience already knows the story, and all they're guessing is which of those characters is which.
Yep. The
It's not going to
Silmarillion is
sustain the audience.
impossible to follow when you attempt to read it.
Silmarillion?
It's not finished. That's why he never finished it.
I mean,
Yeah, but the stuff that Christopher did afterwards takes the same information and sorts it. It's a lot easier to read.
yeah, there's a couple of those books I really enjoyed. I The thing is with the Silmarillion, there's just so many names, and they just blend in. They blend in so well, and then sometimes people show up with the same name. You're like, wait, what happened? Because
Well, it's not
that
really a
happens
story. Like I read it
No,
once to read it, and I've never gone back. But I've read The Lord of the Rings a number of times. I keep going back and reading that.
I've read the Silmarillion twice. And the way I describe it is to read it, it was a very rewarding read. But it wasn't something that I would do over and over again for fun.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of depth to it. Really, really cool. But that was the other problem with Rings of Power. They didn't have the rights to the Silmarillion.
No.
They literally only had rights to the appendices for Return of the King. That's what they had rights to, and they made a whole show of it. I'm like, okay, and I never finished season 2. I got bored. I was like, I don't care about any of these people. I'm going to go somewhere else now.
I did, but I'm not sure I would watch if there was a season 3. Because I'm not sure what I'd be hanging in there for, like to see, Isildur take out Sauron. We saw that in flashback.
Yeah.
So what am I?
There's nothing new I need to see now.
Yeah.
It would have been kind of cool to see like Morgoth take the Silmarils and take off from Middle Earth. Like that would have been interesting. But they couldn't do it, so I don't know. Radagast in The Hobbit. When I watched it, I was like, I read The Hobbit twice. Who the heck is this guy? Man, we're just making every fan base ticked off today. Is that what we're doing?
The Hobbit was...
No, that's Star Trek.
Oh, we can get into Star Trek. That'd be fine. I didn't like the Hobbit movies. I thought the first one was okay, but it was just... Oh, look, another chase sequence. It's padding time.
250-page book. It's not 3 movies. And it's a children's story. It's not The Lord of the Rings. It's not thick. It's not deep. And the other problem is it was done well by Rankin Bass in the 70s.
Yeah.
Right? Whereas, there's your comparison. You were complaining about the Into the Spider-Verse dropping in the middle of nowhere. What about Ralph Bakshi's Lord of the Rings? He ended halfway through the Two Towers, and we never got the second half.
But there is a Return of the King animated film.
Yeah, Rankin Bass did it. After they only had the rights to that, and they did it around 1980 as a TV special.
Because I remember watching it.
But it doesn't. If you really need to see the story, it works. But the animation's completely different, right?
Totally different from the other. I mean, you don't have the rotoscoped characters running around. And we're still waiting for Half-Life 3 also. You will be waiting for a very long time, Skillum. So, all right, Star Trek. If we're gonna get everybody angry, let's just get everybody angry. So I watched all. Who watched Academy? Did you watch Academy, Jason?
I've watched
I don't.
most of the episodes, but not all of them.
I don't have Paramount, so like I left. The last thing I saw was the first season of Picard. I haven't seen anything after that.
And the first season of Picard was fine. I didn't think it was terrible. No, I said Star Trek. I'm from Philly. Leave me alone. Scrat, did you watch it?
I watched a YouTube video about it, like just the first couple episodes,
Well,
and it
that's
looked
not going to
terrible.
be helpful.
It looked
No.
like another thing that wanted to be something on its own, but had to ride the coattails of something else because corporate. So
Yeah, that's what it felt like. I agree
it
with
wasn't
that.
Star Trek. That's what it was.
So I would say that that's definitely true for the first episode. I hated the first episode.
I know you did.
I just hated it. I thought they made so many bad decisions with the first episode. Had some really cool characters. I think there were more hits than misses throughout the season, but I don't know what it is with this current iteration of Trek to where first off, they need to have a big bad that they introduce immediately and have to deal with immediately. Like I don't get it. Like why? It took 2 years to get to the Dominion and then another 2 years after that to get to the Dominion War. Like I'm like there was no build up. So they had this really huge powerful villain that did wild things and I'm like, why are we escalating to this point so fast? And that was kind of a shame because they had some really good episodes in there, and it's like the show hijacked itself, which was very very strange. So, and I didn't like Discovery at all. So
They lost me after the hologram episode. That's when I stopped watching.
what hologram? The one where they took her to the
Where-
you didn't like
yeah.
the our town? I loved that episode.
The one where she was like getting feelings and stuff like that, and I was like,
Yeah. No, I actually like
okay.
that one. I like that one. I think it was partly because I was George Gibbs in Our Town, so I was like, "Oh, they're doing Our Town. I'm in." But I thought that was one of my favorite episodes of the season. That was one of the most Trekky episodes of the whole season.
I realize.
So
I didn't like it.
you don't have to. I just did. No, you didn't like that the solution to heal her programming.
No, I didn't like that. I thought it was contrived.
It was a little too simple.
Mm-hmm.
There is a little bit of pandering going on.
Was it the power of friendship that fixed everything?
It was not the power of friendship. So what happened was
It was pretty damn close.
No. There is a holographic character on the show. Besides the Doctor, because the Doctor's on the show too, and I love seeing Robert Picardo again.
And this is the one they programmed to be socially awkward for some reason.
They didn't program her to be socially awkward. They programmed her to be a teenager.
Which is a choice.
Which is a choice. Because that was like, well, we wanted to, because we're sending you here to understand, and that's the coming of age stuff, which was fine. But they didn't program her with any type of like built-in backed up memories. It's like we really wanted to get an unbiased opinion. So that's the contrived part. It's like these super intelligent beings didn't think that was important, just to being part of an emissary for another culture. And so what they did is they reset her programming. The Doctor went in and actually raised her. So when she comes out, she's two versions of the character. She's the one who was before, and she remembers that. And then she's the one who went through all the childhood being grown and remembers that too. And what was cool in the last couple episodes is the new version of the character doesn't like the old version of the character. She thinks she's annoying and ridiculous, which I thought was kind of fun.
What was that
Wow.
science fiction movie came out a little whiles back by Zack Snyder? It was like his version of Star Wars. What was that movie?
But
Rebel
Horizon?
Moon.
Oh yeah,
That
Rebel.
looked hilarious.
It was awful. Like
That's another one
never,
I just watched other people's takes on it.
I watched, like, I was like, okay, Rebel Moon, I'll see there's gonna be this big thing. And Zack Snyder, I don't like anything he does. And I watched half of it and I'm like, I don't think I need to end this. I'll just turn this off now.
I love the clips of it's future where hyperspace spaceships putting coal in the engine on the spaceship, and we're fighting over rice fields on the planet. It's like, all right. Checks out, man.
It was not good. It was not good. It's bad when there's, like, you look at the characters and you're not sure which character is which because they all look alike.
Well, so this is just how bad Hollywood's gotten. Because I was watching just some random YouTube video and the guy kept joking about calling it Snyder's Star Wars. And I legitimately thought it was like some retelling of Star Wars because Star Wars has gotten so bad. And then I was, he was making jokes and talking about it and showing clips from Rebel Moon. And since it was called Rebel Moon, I was like, what Star Wars movie is this? And I was so confused for so long.
What did he say? It's like, he wanted to make a Star Wars movie and they wouldn't let him.
Yeah.
And so he's like, I need to go make my own Star Wars movie with
that's
hookers.
why.
We're like, what? Like, why you don't give Zack Snyder your IP? Please don't do that.
Or M. Night Shyamalan, like Avatar.
I don't understand.
Oh my God,
choice
that
either.
is the worst.
That
is the
made me
worst movie.
sad.
Luckily, so I got lucky. I had never seen the cartoon when that movie came out. So when the movie came out, other people were like, "Oh, this is going to be amazing." I was like, "I don't even know what it is," so I never went and saw it. Like, I missed that whole wave of disappointment. So years later, when I finally watched the series, I already knew not to go watch the movie.
What about the live action show? Did you like that?
I haven't watched it. I heard it wasn't worth it, so I didn't bother.
I almost ended up getting divorced the second year of my marriage because I introduced my wife to Firefly and didn't tell her that it didn't have more than one season.
That'll do it.
Wow.
She was so upset with me.
I need to watch that. I haven't watched that since I was pretty much new.
I've never watched it.
I wonder if it even holds up.
It holds up pretty good. The movie was really good. I liked the movie.
The only thing I remember about the movie is the end. Like how, and I won't say it to spoil it, but just the little trick he pulls at the end.
Yeah.
That's all I remember.
Wrench the Machine here, who is a mega fan of Lost?
Never saw that either.
I watched a few seasons of it, but I wasn't a huge fan of it.
That was like, we would have friends over to watch it.
The first couple seasons were really good, but the individual who made that is very good at starting
things, and he does not end them
and
at all.
not wrapping them up.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to care.
He doesn't know what he's doing. He just keeps getting away with it.
I didn't mind the conclusion, except for the fact that it undermined what they were saying. It wasn't the entire time. That's the whole thing.
I don't even know what happened in that show. Like, I stopped watching. When they found the vault or whatever, the underground thing, I was just like, I'm out.
That was actually kind of cool, but that's okay. Yeah. No, I was
Or
a
when
fan
they
of
started
Lost.
finding other people, and there was like, I think they found out it was some kind of science place, and then they were getting captured by other people.
Your trumpet. Thank you.
Look at there.
Look at that. Giving gift memberships out. Trumpet, you're awesome. Oh, yay, you.
Oh,
Welcome to that. So, yeah, I did that. What else have I? Scrat's like, I gave up at the end of season 1. That
Well,
pretty much
okay,
was the
so
end of
what I
season one.
watched several seasons. I guess it was farther along than that, but I remember they introduced a whole bunch of villains. Because there was like a whole other town or something there.
The others living in the remains of the Dharma Project.
I guess. I don't know, but it got dumb.
Very good times. I'm trying to think of what else I've seen lately. You know what? My guilty pleasure, what I'm enjoying right now, is I'm actually watching Monarch: Legacy of Monsters. Oh, Jason left. Did he leave, or did he just? He turned his camera on. Like that's actually kind of fun because it actually pulls in from Skull Island and the Godzilla movies, like the modern Godzilla movies, and it's all tied in the same thing, and it's actually kind of enjoyable. And it's got.
Did you
Kurt
watch
Russell.
the newer Godzilla movie? -1?
I haven't watched. I. So what did I say?
-1
I saw
was good.
I did
It's
not
so
see
good.
-1. I did not like Godzilla versus King Kong, but I also think
No, those
that
are
was the-
stupid. -1's
Yeah.
good.
Godzilla
Is
King
-1
Kong ones are dumb. Godzilla -1 is my favorite monster movie ever.
Is it
It's-
really? Okay,
oh,
I got
by
to
It's
far.
really good.
And
It's,
it is a great movie beyond being a monster movie.
yeah. It's,
What can I watch it on?
That's a
You
good
know what? For a
question.
while, it was more than a year. They had no deal at all to stream it. It was really wild.
Okay.
I think you could get it on either Netflix or Hulu or someplace because now they're talking about doing another one.
Looks like
Ooh.
Netflix has it.
So
Yeah.
I went to I'm a Godzilla fan, so I went to the theater to that one, and I was not expecting what was delivered, but it was good.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
I actually I had a deal with Cobalt Press for their blog to write 6 articles, and the idea was let's make like monsters and magic items out of current media. So one of the assignments was Godzilla -1. I'm like, all right, whatever. I had no idea, but it was like, oh my god.
Yeah, I didn't go to a Godzilla movie expecting to catch feelings, put it
No.
that way.
Really? Okay, it's
Yeah.
on my. I'm putting it on my list.
Yeah, it's well worth watching.
I'm watching it.
Yeah. It's just a great movie that happens to have a big scary monster in it. It's not just a monster movie.
Cool. All right, I'm in. You got me. I'm there. Godzilla -1. We're totally in. Mine is what's the top favorite Star Wars movie?
Uh-oh. Well, there's only 3.
This isn't really a question for me.
Is it just a statement? What's your favorite one, Jason?
Empire.
Yeah, that one's pretty good.
I have to go Empire. Skillen, his is Rogue One, and
Okay, Rogue One is good. Rogue
that's
One's
really
good.
good.
Rogue One's very good. But Empire is better than all the other parts for me because there's people actually talk to each other. They don't. There's actual. If you listen to the dialogue in any of the others, even Episode 4, it's I'm gonna say this, and then it's my turn to say this. There's not actual conversation.
No,
Yeah.
it's just faster and more intense. That was
Yeah.
George Lucas's full directing style.
It's like a series of I don't know, mottos, slogans.
Yep.
And it's great. I love Star Wars, but Empire is different.
Yeah, I like Empire. Rogue One.
Rogue One's
Very,
good.
Rogue One's very good.
Here's Chris Donovan thing, Play Journal. Years ago, I went to a friend's house and he warned me, "You're going to meet my brother. Don't mention Godzilla." First thing I do is ask about Godzilla. I spent the day learning about Godzilla. Scott, that just sounds like something you would do.
I don't know that much about him.
Very good. Yeah, Empire's good. I would, the Andor TV show.
Yes.
If that was included, then that's probably the best.
That there's no competition there.
Really, really
But-
good.
Interesting
Yeah.
though that the Andor TV show is in some ways, is not a Star Wars show. It's just a drama that takes place in that universe, right?
Yeah, because
And
there's
that's what
there
makes
is-
it so
yeah.
good.
There really aren't Jedis. There are, there's not a lot. There's combat, but it's guys shooting each other with guns. It's almost like an underground cop show that just takes place there.
Yeah, and it's really, really good.
It
Yeah.
actually makes the Empire look scary, or seem scary.
Isn't that
And dangerous.
Yeah,
interesting?
really.
That was very good. Has anybody seen Wonder Man?
Yes.
Mm-mm.
So here's where I have to cook up my nerddom. I've seen every Marvel MCU movie in the theater, and I've seen every episode of everything they've done on TV, with one exception.
Okay,
Punisher.
you've got me. What's your exception?
Punisher.
Hunter?
I didn't see that.
I haven't seen Punisher, and I didn't see.
Oh no, I didn't see Iron Fist either.
Wonder Man's the only
Okay.
one I haven't seen yet. I've seen everything else.
Wonder Man is really interesting because it's not. If you watch it, it's not a superhero show.
I haven't
So
seen
the
the
reason
whole
why-
thing yet, so don't give me spoilers. But I really
So-
liked it.
The reason why I didn't see Wonder Man was because I actually canceled my Disney subscription before it came
Yeah,
out.
that makes sense. It's
Well,
it's
when you
very
ma-
strange. It's almost like a buddy comedy. In some ways, it reminds me more of the series My Name Is Earl than any superhero movie.
That's not a bad.
No,
They-
this is why I love Marvel TV, because they take chances. Like like She-Hulk was completely different than everything else. Loki was.
I actually
completely
like
different.
She-Hulk.
I
I
did
love
like She-Hulk.
She-Hulk.
I loved Loki. I thought Loki was really good.
Marvel Girl. I mean, whether
Look,
you like it or
Scott's
not,
just not looking at us. He's
yeah,
just looking
they're
down.
just taking
Like, I don't-
chances, right? Whereas Star Wars, it's except for Andor, everything has to be a Star Wars movie, and to some extent, like Star Trek too. They don't really take those kind of chances.
Well, they pretend they're taking chances.
I mean, they do a little bit. Like, people don't remember it, but at the time, Deep Space Nine was a huge chance.
Huge chance.
Because you weren't, it was like, wait a minute, I'm supposed to be going where no man has gone before. Now I'm sitting in one place. But
I
like, I
literally
know
had a
exactly.
coworker say that to me. He's like, I'm not watching Deep Space Nine. They're not going anywhere. It's my favorite one out of
yeah,
all of
it's
them.
my favorite too.
So, I did like She-Hulk. I thought it was fun because it captured the comic. Like the fourth wall break is what the comic did. So that was cool.
It did. People don't, most of the people who, not most of the people, a certain segment of people who hated it had never read those She-Hulk series where she was constantly breaking the fourth wall.
Chris, Deep Space Nine, to boldly sit here and wait for stuff to happen.
Yeah.
They got a ship.
They did
It's
eventually
fine.
have to get a ship. They,
And eventually they took to a ship. Yeah, basically. I love Deep Space Nine. So, but Wonder Man's cool because it's actually like a love letter to actual Hollywood.
Yeah. There's a lot of meta Hollywood stuff going on.
Very wild. So I'm looking forward to finishing it. It should be good.
It was fun.
Oh, and I'm
It's
looking
also
at
short.
I'm looking at at Netflix and the Electric State thumbnails up, and that movie sucked.
Oh, really?
Well,
Yeah,
it's how do I put it? You have the title Electric State and a couple of the shapes that were in Electric State, and then none of the rest of the Electric State. And the Electric State is one of the most introspective, disheartening, just
it could have been amazing.
it could have been amazing. And they turned it into like this big, gaudy Hollywood blockbuster style thing, and I was like, nope, this thing sucks.
Yeah.
I was not happy. I was so excited for it, like, oh, the Electric State. This was not the Electric State. It was bad. So I don't know. Scrat, you're awful quiet. You want to tell us all that are viewing things suck?
I mean, you already know.
Just keep in mind, we're gonna be critiquing your book on stream in a couple.
Yeah, I gotta hold my tongue here.
It's good times. So, well, it's about 20 after 10. I'm gonna head to bed. So it was fun to chat around, kick the breeze around, and have some folks jump on and insult Deep Space Nine. Thanks, Chris. Babylon 5 was more dynamic and bigger. Yeah, it was bigger. That's why they brought the Dominion War at the end of Deep Space Nine. But yeah, fun times. The Prime Directive reining them in, except when they wanted to break it. That was always the thing. So, all right, what's everybody got coming up this week? Dave?
I have that stream on Wednesday with the developers tavern. Table, not tavern. And then I think that's it. I might you'll probably see me online a couple of times just doing random streams.
Oh, it's fun. We got to work on our Ocean Incident stuff too. So
yeah, we do.
That's always fun. Scrat, what do you got coming up?
Hell if I know. Let's see. I'm trying to get that video done about Adventuring Family. I had a bunch of interviews with different counselors and doctors and whatnot, including Glenn. We got him on there. So I'm trying to piece that all together and get that done. I'm about to ship it off for them to all review it, make sure I didn't cut them up to say the wrong thing. And then trying to get... What am I doing? Blaze and his artist are going to come on for an interview. Dave, I need to get in touch with Questline VTT man for an interview. And then some other guy with a VTT emailed me about a month ago wanting to do an interview. Waiting to hear back from him. So
I got to get Lord R.
And I'm about to ship my book off to a new editor. So that's the big news.
The sequel is going to the editor? Ooh.
Yeah.
So do you destroy a continent in the prelude?
No.
Okay. You're just a monster in epilogues.
I mean, and the end. The end is usually where I do all the damage.
You epilogue. That I was not happy. That was traumatic epilogue.
Also, it's not a sequel. It's just a standalone story, but it's in the same universe.
Same yeah. Okay.
There is reference to that though in it.
Epilogue.
But like it stands on its own.
Epilogue. After the story. I've just, for folks who have not gotten Bashkim, it's a very good book. Go buy it. It's very good. It's a very fun read. And then you will get to the after the story, and you will want to come on to YouTube and yell at Scrat. It's just one of those things. And now I'm hoping I sell books for you because people want to find out why I'm so angry about an epilogue.
That's right.
Epilogue. No happy epilogue, little happy coda, little prelude for what's coming up. Nope, not for Scrat.
Death, doom, and destruction.
It was pretty awful. So, Jason, what do you got coming up? You got a book going shipping out?
Yeah, it'll still be a few weeks till I can actually. Although I might be able to release the PDF in a week or so.
Okay.
But the actual print, even the print on demand, won't be ready for a few weeks.
I'm looking to get my hands on it. It should be fun.
Although we do have another standalone one-shot adventure that'll come out a month or so as PDF only. And cool. I'm actually running it not this weekend, but the following weekend at PAX East.
Have fun.
So that'll be fun. Yeah, awesome. I started it out and I was like, I can't do this. So I handed it off to Dean Lewis from Cypher, Alpha Dean.
Okay.
So he finished it. So we just gotta tighten it up and do layout and stuff. But it's pretty freaky as far as
Ooh.
spooky adventures go.
Well, Dean's good at that. So
So I get to test it there, and then I run it at Rising Phoenix. So,
very, very good.
but
Have a good
if you
time.
backed Six Gun, you'll get it for free. Otherwise, it'll be pretty cheap PDF.
I don't have one of Dean's adventures. He did send me a book I got to read because he's working on a game, and I have it in here. I need to read it. And then next Wednesday we have our book club.
We have our book club. Yeah.
Are you caught up on the reading?
Mostly what I'm doing. I got through chapter 3,
Okay.
and then I kind of, or maybe it's 4. I skimmed through the monsters,
Yeah.
and I still need to dial in deeper to the campaign frames.
I will talk about.
I'm not sure how
frames.
much I want to actually worry about reading every monster. Like I get it, but
I just wanted to get a hint for how they designed the stat blocks and how you're supposed to run them. And I thought it was fine. It was okay. So, very good. So we're doing that next Wednesday. That's what I got coming up. And as I think, yes, Skill and put up, West be preaching. That I do that on Sundays. Yes, I do. That is technically my day job. We also have the question, Dave, did you all unlock the other system, or did you all unlock other systems for the Ocean incident?
We did. We unlocked both Dark Space and Cypher.
So
that's a lot of conversion.
Yeah, we got a lot of work.
We did. Dave and I did a stream where we converted the species we created for Index Card RPG. We converted them over to Cypher, which I thought was the hardest thing. The second hardest thing.
Spigs came on and we were talking about whether human is 2 descriptors. Yeah.
Yes. So then we're gonna do my thing for that is I don't know how I'm gonna do the character build, so I have to figure that one out. So
He talks like that's a hard one. I have to literally come up with a whole new system and mechanics and levels and shit like that for Ironbound.
Listen, I'm only looking at my thing, man. This is my thing. I'm worried about my thing. I'm not the one who volunteered to create a whole new version of my game for a one-shot.
You mean to do the character building in Cypher?
Yeah, well, I just like how I integrate it with the special setup because it's not just standard science fiction.
Yeah.
So I just need to I want to build it so that the characters still feel like they're different universe versions of the characters rather than just going off on my own. I think we did a good job creating the species, so we'll see. So that's something I got coming up. And then we got the book club, which should be fun. So but we've had a good time, and I'm tired. So I'm going to go to bed. And I'm tired of Scrat, looking at me with that judgmental look on his face. Here, let's lose Scrat. We'll see if we can get a close up of it. Go, Scrat. Judge us, Scrat. Here, I'm gonna fill. Chill. I'm gonna get a fill. Oh darn! It doesn't work. Shoot. So yes, Scrat. We like She-Hulk.
Here's my
Give
judging.
us the look. Give us the look. It's just awesome. So, all right, guys. Thank you, folks, who tuned in and watched this rambling. And maybe I'll eventually we'll get one of our ramble streams of Streamline Superheroes up so people can actually play because it looks so cool. It's such a nice book.
I mean, if you want superheroes on April 11th, I'll be running Session 0 of Mass Pause.
And Mass Pause is also a really good superhero game. We're going to have fun with that too.
You got a crew yet for that?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Skill him. The hand movement was not a squirrel plays, it was a squirrel praise. We have hit full dad pun now. So, all right, guys, I'm going to bed. Thank you all for streaming. You all have a good night. I'm ending the stream. I'm tired. Bye.
See ya.
Bye, you two.